Namaste, light, starseeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I see y'all my love and light, abundance, and prosperity. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I could be seeing 11. Why am I typing in Tuesday? Somebody could be going to the club on a Tuesday. I don't know. Some of y'all could have been by the water recently, so that's good. Alright, you could have did some type of blessing near the water. Alright, you allowed the water to like bless you and cleanse you. Some of y'all invested in Bitcoin, okay? I feel like you guys are focusing on your crown here, your crowning. This is like your higher self, or you're cleansing your crown, you being tapped into your inner higher knowing. And I'm even hearing higher learning, like your higher self could be teaching you a lot. Like you just really want to be tapped into your higher self, know more about your higher self. Ooh, I feel like y'all had some karmic friends trying to steal from you. It's like, I'm getting a bit of confusion. Alright, because I feel like, you know, these karmic cycles are ending, but yet there's so much more that needs to be revealed. Alright, I feel like you guys are hitting the jackpot. I do feel like someone's going to be in caught. Like your stalkers, they're going to go to jail. Someone may go to jail for stalking. This is like their last chance. Whatever they did recently or trying to do is going to be their last chance. They've been effed up with you. I feel like this is someone that's fed up with like losing. Somebody is like also fed up because they can't fool you every time they try to come to you with like fakeness. And you see right through it. You know it's an obsessive lover, or someone obsessive is behind it here. Someone that just can't stop thinking about you. Starseeds. Alright, yeah, this is why you move in the silence. This is why you're not talking to this person. I feel like this person is draining your energy, because they're holding a grudge against you, and they're doing things to drain your energy here. Alright, they may do it every day. They may talk about you every day, always trying to bring in a false offer, somehow set you up to start some type of drama, chaos in your life. Like they're always in their head, overthinking, overanalyzing, overstressing on how they will come towards you with some bullshit. Like, and I feel like y'all dodged a lot of bullets, all bullets, and they could be upset and angry about that too. They feel some type of way that they're, you know what they're doing. Alright, with like the spells, rituals, like your intuition is telling you, and it's like you ain't even like, I guess, coming towards them. Like you know, it's like, you know, they're doing love spells, and they're mad because they're like, or you know, I'm doing the love spell, why won't you come towards me? You get what I'm saying? Like, or this could be a karmic witch. She's like, oh, you know, if you know I'm doing spells, why won't you just stop doing what you're doing to me? The whole thing is that you're not even doing nothing to them. It's like, this is crazy. I feel like someone wants to leave you bankrupt energetically, and you know it, and you're not standing for it. Alright, but yeah, I feel like all this karmic energy is like, it's over, or going to be for some of you guys. If you guys, you know, this is timeless. Y'all getting there. Ooh, my pumpkin. Yeah, I feel like you guys are psychics. You guys can read the future, and that's what y'all focusing on. Alright, I feel like a lot of you guys, y'all know the tea, but you're not really focusing on the tea right now. You may just like, it's like you're gonna allow people to deal with their bullshit, because I feel like a lot of people came at you with their bullshit, and you try to help them in the past, and they didn't want to, like, you know, they didn't want to co-create with you. They didn't want to, you know, manifest with you, with the energy that you was giving to them when you was trying to help heal them. Like, they're gonna have to live and learn. Like, we also been warning them. If you're a reader online, okay, you just definitely been warning them too. We've been all warning the karmics. It's like they don't want to go down, and that's what makes them think that we're trying to take them down, because we know that they're going to go down, but they know what they did. They want to cover what they did, or make it seem like it's not that bad, it's not that serious. But look what flipped out. You live and you learn, karmic. It's time for the karmic to learn, because we have to move forward towards greater and higher experiences. We can't stay stuck and low in this karmic cycle. I feel like this karmic cycle was dragged out enough, and we lived and we learned enough. We learned about God, ourself, our higher selves. You know enough as far as like pertaining to this situation, why we needed to connect with our higher self to defend ourselves and protect ourselves, and why we had to connect with our spirit team, our ancestors. We learned that. Now it's time for us to pour love back into ourselves and start focusing on ourselves, our higher learning pertaining to us, and how we can, you know, use our inner knowing to help the world. okay, help expand our minds to help others expand, because we are connected with the collective. So when one person wake up, it will cause a ripple effect, because we don't know how powerful that one person is. Let's just say that one person is has enough power and energy to charge up many batteries, and those many batteries are souls. So you have an epiphany awakening, it's going to trigger someone else. And I feel like it's time for you to gain from your experiences. A part of this gain is you reaping your rewards, all right? The rewards that they were trying to block you from reaping in the first place when you guys completed the cycle the first time. This is also, you know, you gaining a sense of you applying what you learned to your new cycle, your new life. This is also you profiting off of this karmic cycle, profiting in a sense of, again, receiving karmic rewards. All right, and that karmic debt clearing off, clearing is being cleared out. All right, I feel like there's a lesson in this, and you learned the lesson, and there's a reward. There's a huge karmic reward for you that's on the way, and it's coming from like your grandparents on the other side. Okay, these could be great grandparents, great grandparents. They gotta resonate. Great. I'm hearing. Or you have some ancient ancestors around you. I can just keep going. The more I go, the more I see. Listen, just stay calm and carry on. I feel like that's the mindset that y'all are in, is like staying calm and carrying on. I feel like these karmics are scared because you so calm, and they're so stressed because you, listen, somebody really feel like you feeding off of their crown, or you're gaining off of their crown, or their creativity, or their ideas, and they're sick. This is someone that's mentally sick. They are mad because you are cultivating creative ideas. By you just learning and researching things, you're coming up with great ideas. Like, I can, you know, share this with this person, or, you know, you could be even researching how to start a business, how to, you know, make more money. And you're like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Someone could be saying they taught you this, they shared this with you. Well, if they did, it worked well for you, and they were supposed to do that. And if they would have actually saw the higher perspective, they would have saw they could have gained from this too. By you just giving them gratitude and showing them how they helped you, that can give them the confidence that they need, and the doorway open that they need to open up many opportunities so they can continue to help others. But they didn't see it that way. They saw it from, oh, you taking from me. I'm not doing what you doing. If this person, listen, if this person is so damn powerful, why they can't apply what they know and learn and share it with you to their life and grow and become greater and bigger than what they are now? Because right now they feeling small because they are small. What they did was below the belt. Okay, but some of y'all play like drums, African drums. I'm seeing African drums being played for you, and I'm seeing magic being, you know, well, coming from these drums as the drums are, you know, being banged on. So this is like I feel like these African drums are protecting you, like your ancestors. They performed a whole ceremony to keep you protected. This was in the heavens. These karmics didn't believe in that. They thought they can just overindulge in your energy, be all fake, and, you know, interact with you all fake and do all these spells. Like your ancestors on the other side was not going to protect you against these false friends, these false witches. These are people that was pretending to be friendly with you. They enjoyed your energy, but really they were just interacting with you just to spy on you, just to figure you out. And I feel like they got nowhere. Like they was low-key praising, I'm hearing, to the devil. For some of you guys, to the devil, whatever dark forces they work with. These are females opening up doors to send negative energy and fear towards you. Or they're praising to whatever ancestors, deities they work with, and I feel like they worked against them, this karmic, because they're not supposed to be touching you. They trying to take what's meant for you. That's not going to work. These people are backwards. They're ass backwards, and I feel like they are scared. They are in fear because they this is beyond an accident. I feel like what they did was on purpose, but they realized what they did was a mistake. But they was warned, messing with you, danger zone, danger, caution. They're going to get hurt. Listen, and the ancestors will hurt them, but not physically, hurt them in the heart, in the sense of like they will be hurt because when they find out the spirits did not work for them and did not protect them and praise them and honor them the way that they thought, that is what hurt them. And the ancestors warned them, like, we're not going to do what you want us to do. We're going to listen. Right now we're dealing with you cold. It's like I'm getting a fine line, and this karmic crossed the line. I'm even getting your children. They know what they did. They try to do to your kids and projected evil eye. They trapped themselves. It was a trap, and the ancestors warned them. This is a trap. You are entrapping yourself doing this. Do not listen to whatever ancestors you claim you listening to. This is a trap. Or whoever they claim, whoever else is claiming they talking to the ancestors and they're warning this person. No, they was warned not to listen to that, because this is a whole trap, and you're going to make a big mistake And they didn't want to hear that. This is what scared them, because they're scared, like, did I make a mistake? You did. This is someone that was like playing with too much stuff at one time, and they created a disaster. This could be someone's profession. Their profession could be spell work, witchcraft, demonology. But they use it for low vibrational purposes. This is someone that was warned to stop in the midst of them creating chaos. Stop. What are you doing? Like, stop. I'm literally seeing like this person don't know who they was messing with. That's the problem. They didn't know who they was messing with when they was messing with you and the ancestors that stand behind you. I'm not about to expose what I just saw in my third eye, but just know your ancestors are powerful enough to stop time and to stop whatever this person was doing in the cosmos. You get what I'm saying? They're very powerful. This person, listen, they're scared. Paranoia. This is schizophrenia. All right, or this would be psychosis. This is the mental illness that it is. All right, I'm getting phobias. Their phobias is like, are being uprooted. Okay, it's like they're resurfacing, like they're coming up, like they're feeling like their fears, their phobias. I'm getting like paranoia, schizophrenia. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like they're scared. They feel like someone's watching them every moment, every second of the day. They feel things. It's because they open up a negative door. They can't see it, but they can feel it. And they probably can't see, but it's like it's something that is outside their control. Like they seeing a lot going on in there, and it's like in their mind. Like something taking control of their mind, you guys. This is scary for them. But this is someone that was an op. And they should have known this was going to happen to them, you guys. Listen, I feel like they was warned. And it was almost like shown to them through a dream, a vision. They was warned. This is someone that's claimed this is their profession. They was warned to stop. And they wanted to keep planting bad seeds in hopes of receiving what's yours. That mountain, whatever mountain that they claim is there, that's blocking them and you created, that's from you. They're hoping that'll be removed and sent back to you, and they'll receive all that's yours, because in their mind, they thinking what's yours is theirs. This could even been an ex. Somebody needs to go to jail for the type of mind that they have, and they could be scared that they're going to go to jail. They entrap themselves. Starseeds, they allured and tricked and victimized themselves. Okay, they decide to go on this great adventure on, trying to take you down. All right, and also how they can gain from what's yours. They the one who went on this great ass adventure. Okay, and I feel like this is someone, all they cared about was bullying you. All they cared about was being mean to you. All they cared about, was that. Trapping you. Causing you accidents and hoping that it works. And I feel like somebody did use their savings to attack you. This energy is getting boring for them. And it's getting boring for us, because y'all karmics, y'all trying to come in between our passions. You are not our passions. Us fighting you is not passionate for us. And it's not fearful for us either. It's a waste of time. It's a waste. And I feel like a lot of the karmics are being mean and stingy right now because they're running out of money. And I feel like a lot of these celebrities are running out of money too. Yeah, I feel like there was some real conflict with Will and Jada. And I feel like she stressed him out, and she claimed he stressed her out. I feel like she stepped out on him. All right, she claimed that he stepped out on her. I feel like there's actually no proof that he did anything that she claimed half the time. All right, there could have been something that he made a mistake on, but I feel like it was because of her stressing him out. Not saying that it was right, but that's how he reacted to it. All right, I feel like they both entrapped themselves thinking that they can try to build some empire together, and I feel like they can't control their children. I feel like they was meant to have one more child. I feel like I do feel that. I don't know what happened. I guess they just couldn't come to an agreement. All right, but allegedly. But I feel like stay calm, you guys. All this chaos that y'all see is on this planet. I warned y'all too. Shit about to go down. I see a huge tower coming. I said that. And I guess that was the war and all this extra shit that's going on in Hollywood. But a lot of y'all staying calm and just grounding, and you're just applying what you learned honestly and what you're learning now about all this and handling it accordingly. All right. And if you make any mistakes, we all make mistakes. You got to live and learn from your past mistakes. A lot of y'all living and learning by just, from going back and forth with these karmics. Like, you realize they're a waste of time. It's a waste. Like, you're going to focus on your blessings. You're going to focus on working with spirit to continue to call in and bring in your blessings. There's nothing wrong with that. Y'all realize there's nothing wrong with calling in spirit, working with spirit giving to spirit, giving them offerings and stuff, because if you know you give them offerings in return of them giving you something great, and it's nothing for them to give us a little bit of prosperity, because that little bit of prosperity can last us a lifetime on this planet. All right, understand that the spirits are prosperous, and I feel like the spirits are honest with you, and you can trust them because of their bare honesty. Not bare honesty, I'm sorry, their bold honesty. Okay, I'm that bare, bare honesty. There we go, bare honesty. Yeah, not barely. I'm thinking barely in my mind. No, bare honesty. They're honest. Somebody could be barely honest, and your spirit guides warn you. Like every time you be around this person, they'll give you like this little niggle, this little tingle and niggle in your body or intuitively that this person is lying to you and you deserve better. You can just feel the energy, like they're stealing from you, they're robbing from you energetically somehow. And I feel like somebody overload and overworked themselves trying to steal from you. I feel like this person I feel like there's a lot of gray areas in their story. They could be telling the police lies about how you stole from them, and there's documentation and proof. I feel like this person needs to just quit it and work on their demons, because this could be like a false psychic that opened up the wrong doors, the wrong portals to the underworld, thinking that she's going to get lucky and it's going to work out for her. And I feel like she's been haunted ever since, and she don't want to hear what she did was wrong. She doesn't want to hear that she did it, even though she did it, because she knows she made a mistake. And I believe she's starting to question all the shit that she did to you is the reason why shit is falling apart for her. She's starting to question that. Like, maybe it is. Like, you need to chill out. I told you these karmics was sat down. They had no choice but to be sat down. I believe I said it in a short or one of my long reads. They had to be sat down here. Yeah, in this case, evidence proving that they had to be sat down because they did what they did. All right, like honestly, I'm getting this case evidence proving. All right, or there's some type of proof proving that they did this. Like I feel like there was a paper trail. They tracks was followed. All right, they tracks was traced. All right, and I feel like they worked with somebody, and they promised them that and like everything would be all right. Like rest assured, everything would be okay. But this person didn't realize, that they was being tricked by whoever that promised them everything was going to be okay. Whoever this karmic is that was dealing with that person who promised everything would be okay, right? They didn't realize they was being tricked because they was planting a bad seed already by working with this person to do something that was an injustice, to cause an injustice. This person, I don't know why, they feel like they should be mad that everything is falling apart because of what? You did it? How can you be mad at something that you did? You thought you was in control. You was going to control the narrative. Everything was going to work out in your favor. All right. And it really didn't. You was trying to do harmful things to children. And you thought it was good news that these things was going to happen. Like, that shows that you're sick. And for you to think that, this promise that somebody promised you to take down somebody else was a legitimate promise, even though it requires you to do something completely illegal, spiritually, cosmically, physically, even in the physical. It just shows like the type of mind that you have, karmic, and that's why you have to be taken down. Just admit that you wanted divine feminine masculine, wealth, and make a project and jackpot. You wanted their picture perfect life, which is this real estate. You wanted that, this future that's in store for them, that's imprinted in the stars. And a lot of people thought they can unalive you for your life purpose, your soul, your rewards. Like they can fool God. Like, where you think these rewards are coming from, karmic? They're coming from a higher power that can see right through your damn soul. All right, so you need to relax, karmic. You need to relax and chill. And you listen. I feel like the karmic is too scared to apologize to you guys, but I feel like dead ass, in all honesty, they need to apologize to you guys. They really need to apologize. I'm sorry if the music was too loud, but they need to apologize. Yeah, because I feel like this person, I'm with this vow. It's almost like they're being forced. Like, I'm getting like they need to make a vow to like apologize and never do it again. Like, this time promise that they're never gonna do it again. Like, this is sick. For someone to like have to like bow down and vow and apologize and promise to never do it again, and even make a vow that they're gonna apologize and never do it again. Come on now, like, this is crazy because they wanted what was yours. They was praying for you. They was greedy. This is someone that was willing to win at all costs to take that was yours. Your destiny, your life purpose, or the blessings that's within it. Your life change. All right, they was committed. And in their mind and their imagination thinking they can get it. I'm so close. I'm so close. And they're telling all their friends how close they are to receiving what's yours, your destiny or whatever destination. By praising the devil and doing offerings and rituals and satanic work with the devil, you really think you're going to take somebody's life. All right, yeah, they compromised their own soul. That's why they feel lonely in the inside and empty. They're an empty vessel. They don't realize they sold their own soul. and they failed. They thinking, oh, I'll get yours. No, that was a fail. That battle been over. When they first did that shit to try to take your soul, what they've been fighting and what you've been fighting recently is everything else that they've been trying to do. All right, but that demon been defeated. It's already been known. They can't take your soul. You protected. They just try to bully you into believing that they can one day. They're seeing spirits, and they're telling people online to an online community that they're seeing spirits, and it's like they're so obsessed with you. All they do is think about you, talking about you. Like, this is weird. Like, this person lost you and they need to accept that. They claim that they okay, but yet they go right back to talking about you and how they're going to get back with you and get back at you and how y'all going to manifest a family, a twin flame family. All right, and you know, it's just crazy to me. It's like this person is thinking about the past, or they're trying to say, I remember our past memories, our past life memories. Like, I'm ready to have that. This is all in there, man. It's a fantasy. I feel like this person, honestly, I feel like, I don't like to say this, y'all. I feel like being with them is a curse. I can't make it up. But this schedule and death, I feel like their death is already scheduled, already clocked in to the stars. It's just a matter of time. It will be a curse for you to be with them because it will backfire on you. Okay, it would. It's already organized and planned out. It's already, like I said, it's already clocked in the stars. Okay, like this person, I feel like their own entity that they use, the same one is going to eat them alive. This is sad. Wow. I don't want to tap into that either. This is someone that's going to be in a mental asylum. And this is someone that even had plans to like work. Like, they're like, if I ever end up in a mental institution, I'm going to work with those people to take you down too. And we all going to break out. And it's like, these people are like, this is a zombie planning on working with other zombies. Like, you guys, I feel like y'all, listen. You guys, listen, y'all, I feel like a baby is coming if y'all want a baby. All right. I feel like, this is crazy. This is really sad. I feel like somebody wanted to control when you get pregnant. Like, control that planning and prediction when you get pregnant. This is someone that claimed they was a mind reader. All right, this is really disgusting. I feel like this person tried to put a lot of bad energy, omens around you, so you will like lose your baby whenever you get pregnant. If you know you're trying to get pregnant, all right, yeah, they would daydream the day of you just like lose. This is a sick, twisted freak. I'm not going there, y'all. This is sick. This is why I said, y'all. This is why I said y'all persevere. Y'all went through a lot with this person. Y'all know why. Collective star seeds that's truly here for this reading, not here for no karmic stuff.
I'm sorry.
And sorry too. Y'all know what y'all went through and with this person, what y'all been going through with this person. No one can judge you besides the Most High God. All right, when it comes down to how you handled this, and I feel like you handled it pretty darn good, because it could have been an outcome. Either them taking you or you taking them. Because y'all would have both driven each other crazy. It would not have ended well for both of you guys. Y'all both would have been in fright. You handled it well by walking away and avoiding many challenges with them. And just handling it accordingly. Like I said, no one can judge you but the Most High. How you handled this. How you endured this. How you reacted and responded in the resolution and the solution, the outcome that you wanted to manifest. You ain't want them to be in no mental institution. You definitely didn't want them to go to jail. You wanted them to leave you alone. It's their actions that they did, okay, to try to get back with you and get back at you. The actions that they caused is Mina's about to die. That is the reason why. Yeah, it's on 1%. That's the reason why they are going to end up in this mental institution or jail. It has nothing to do with you. All right? Now, your ancestors, they can come in and judge you, too, how you handle this, because they hear God and your spirit guides. And it's ordained, it's okay by God for them to do that. All right? Understand, no human, I told you, use my phone, no human that haven't walked your shoes and dealt with a sick freak that thought of doing the nasty crap that they thought to do to you, and God, and they involve your kids for some of you guys. I hate to even say it. It's very sensitive. This person's very insensitive. They call themselves a psychic empath. They're a fraud. And if other people around them know they're a fraud and they still, like, dealt with this person, to try to take you down shows the type of heart that they have. They're all capable. Okay, you got to stay away from all of them. All right, but I say what I say about no one can judge you, because I feel like people have judged you. And I always talk about this. This is why you guys may stay to yourself. You don't tell people much of anything anymore. No, I'm not downloading that. No way. These people are broke because they spent all their money on rituals and hoping that these rituals will bring back money by trying to take away your money. They even could be trying to do rituals now to bring in money, and it's just simply not bringing in. I told you. I told y'all in the past reading that SPELLWORK made them bankrupt. Me, no. I don't want to put no games on the phone. No games. Why are you downloading? Listen. Your light irritate their demons so bad that they went bankrupt because they tried so hard to disrupt your light. All right, to disrupt your cosmic flow, your abundance. That's just how bad your light irritated them, that they went out their way to try to cause you bankruptcy, and they went bankrupt, and to make your reputation bad. And their reputation is bad, not even just with the stars and the cosmos, but also on this earth is getting ready to. You guys were being unbothered, and they have an issue with you being unbothered. Because listen, it's like they want you to feel. It's like, I don't know how to, it's like you guys, somebody trying to say you're unbothered about you being like hitting the jackpot, you receiving a spiritual inheritance, you winning in life. Like, how do they expect you to respond or react? It's like, I feel like you guys are happy. Like, I feel like you guys just being unbothered and allowing your jackpot flow to flow in is the reason why you have what you have. They always trying to control the situation with spells and rituals. They just won't simply apply the work, try to be creative. All right, and just, attract. They just want to do spells all day, and they call this case with the devil. All right, with God, the devil, with the whole universe, the whole divine cosmic universe. Okay? And their heads is in the clouds because they know they caught a case. Somebody may have an STD. Somebody could have like an STD while pregnant. I don't know. Somebody may end up in a homeless shelter. All right, you guys, I feel like y'all are transitioning out of that homeless energy. I do see that happening for you guys. Y'all just got to hold on to faith and have hope. Y'all cannot be thinking of the past and still holding on to the past of, and you hold, like, listen, you guys, I see you guys holding on to the past of, like, in the sense of how things ended for you, which led you into this homeless situation. You got to let that timeline go and start manifesting and building a new timeline of stability. All right. And if you guys got to, do your, whatever, hoodoo, magic, light magic, whatever you got to do to attract, go ahead and do that. Because hoodoo is not just dark, it's light too. There's light in that. If you got to do your root work, your candle burning, your prayers, your manifestations, your affirmations, whatever you got to do, visualize success, do what you got to do. Dig deep within you to manifest this higher timeline. Find the best, highest version of yourself and become that. Just jump right into that. And I'm telling you, your reality is going to change because how the way you think, your thought process is going to change. You want to see why these karmics is down and out? Because they think low. They think scarcity. They got to take from others to become somebody. They got to copy someone else to become somebody. They don't know how to be themselves internally, so they can express that externally. They only know how to embody other people's energy. All right, whoever was digging dirt, though, to, like, dig dirt to find out something bad about you, to create this bad reputation, looking deep within your energy, your past or whatever, that, listen, it was a karmic friend trying to dig dirt on you to cause a bad reputation. All right, to make you look bad. And I feel like that's backfiring on that damn friend. I feel like, yeah. This is like, I'm getting that Cheesecake Factory girl. Did y'all see that Cheesecake Factory girl? This is the same thing. It's like somebody tried to embarrass you, try to expose you, and they ended up looking dumb. And it's how the way you handle the situation, even though they may think you didn't, because they say, oh, you yelled at them, or you said this to them, you said that. But they deserved it. Now they having freaking nightmares, all right, of what happened, and they're afraid of it happening again. That shit is haunting their ass. And listen, as they should. All right, somebody was stalking you on a fake account, okay? Like, I'm telling you, many people were trying to get to you. This person specifically, and trying to use many people and fake social medias to get to you, all right? And in the background, crying over you, trying to get back at you, trying to be with you again. Like, they're like an emotional wreck, and I feel like they fed up with themselves. They fed up with the thoughts that's in their mind, because they know that they're fake flex, and they know they're pretending, and it's catching up to them. It's like they afraid of people looking at them like this, because they're a liar, and they hate to see other people agree with you moving on. Like, they hate to see people say, I see why you moved on. They hate to hear it. It be plays over and over in their mind. It blinds them and they black out. This is someone that's sick and twisted. Like, I feel like this person lost himself. I feel like it has nothing to do with you anymore. It's all about them and the fact that they lost you and they didn't have the power to get you back. And they are very childish because they won't heal their inner child wounds, issues, their traumas. Regardless if they say their parents were bad parents and they were scared of them, you still got to heal your traumas that your parents inflicted on you to make you a better, strong person, not to take somebody else down. So you could be a better, strong person to build the life that you want to build and believe in. Because belief is true. But now you can't believe in everything. That's when discernment comes in. You got to make sure your discernment is connected with that belief. Because your discernment is going to help you believe or not believe. You'll just know within you. Follow that inner feeling. And these people that's waiting on you to fall apart, waiting for you to lose your gifts, they're wasting their time. Why would you do that? And you created such a huge love triangle, third party karmic. You created such a huge triangle of love and drama. And sending ghosts to hunt you. They created so much karma. So much karmic debt with the spirits. Trying to send the spirits and ghosts after you. They got a lot of karmic debt with the universe. Just using the universe energy to open up portals from the underworlds or the graves or whatever. To send you ghosts. Haunting even their own ancestors. It was wrong. And if their ancestors was down with the get down, the ancestors getting judged too. I feel like you're an idol. You may be a tarot reader online. Take out resonate, or you're a reader online. And I feel like this person was abusing you with divination because you're an idol and you're receiving the spotlight. And they was definitely trying to send the spirits after you to scare you. Every time you'll do a reading, you'll be haunted. Some shit jump out and freak you out. And it's like, I feel like, y'all, I don't know. I be seeing shit reflected to me in the cards. All right, but I don't see it on me. That's why I laugh. I be seeing clown demons and shit. I be seeing ugly shit. And I guess the card be hoping like, oh, it's supposed to jump out on me. It's on you. It's on your cards. The fuck? Like, I'm not, listen, that shit is below me. Them little demons are like toys. They can work for, listen, you can bribe them to work for anybody. I mean, well, they can work for anyone. Anyone can bribe them to work for them. To get them to work for them. All right, that's my thing. Like, that's why people toy with these nasty shits. And they send them after people who they know don't know about spirituality, demons. Like, they're even if they got God in their life, they're more fear-based. And the entity know that. Man, listen, you're a queen that's rising. They didn't have to send you demons because you rising. That's unnecessary. It's like you're going to know it came from them eventually. You're going to know it came from an ex or a karmic female that's all in her fucking head. That's in spiritual jail already. All these people fucked up with you. This was the last lifetime they're going to do that shit again. All right, and this person, listen, it's like this is someone that will feel demons around them. And they be like, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. I want a demon around me. And then the demon will possess them and they'll be acting the way that they can't control it. It's like they're not even like, the possession is so bad. This karmic is not even seeing out their two eyes no more. When they black out, it's the demon that's looking out their two fucking eyes. You gave your soul to this entity when you open up to it. When you open up to it, karmic, and when you open up this energy to send it to somebody else. Thinking if you know it'll work for you if you open up to it, that's dumb. You don't know these demons. Y'all not neighbors. Even if you from the underworld's karmic, you and these demons are not neighbors. What is wrong with you? This karmic don't know anything about the spiritual world. This is why they're blocked. They're blocked from the 4D. Anything that they do is definitely going to land on them. All right, because they're stuck in the 3D paradigm. Everything that they put out there is going to land right on them. It's not going to reach the 4D, and they don't get that. They don't get that. It's never going to reach the 4D. And listen, they're rejected from the spiritual world. I keep telling y'all, in their request, they're already pre-rejected. I'm hearing premeditated. Listen, the spirit's already premeditated on this prior to even reincarnating. Their shit, anything they do moving forward is already rejected. This is someone that just wanted you back badly. And they wanted the demon to possess your spirit. This is sad. Like, it can ride you. Like, they look at you as a low class. Like, you're not low class, you're high class. That's why they was hooked on you in the first place, because you high class. Duh. Did you forget? Duh, karmic. Alright, did y'all watch Kimmy, whatever? I said duh. Like, the way she say duh. It's true, though. Like, fact, duh. Come on. Hello. And if you are going to copy or mimic someone, at least give credit. Like how I just did. That's why you're not receiving shit. That's why you're broke, because you're copying and not even trying to give credit. Family issues, head ass, karmic. It's like listen, this person want to say, oh, it's demons watching you. It's them. They're the demon that's watching you, that's trying to send demons to watch you. Listen, y'all, truth be told, this person wants you to think demons care about taking your soul because of your light. Like, they was really trying to project all that to make you scared of your own light. The truth be told, these entities don't give a fuck about that because they know they can't get you. But what they do give a fuck about is tricking this karmic, because this karmic that is consciously aware of your rank and who you are, that you are a queen and an idol spiritually, an oracle. That you being an oracle alone carries high rank. You hear the bird? Birds been going off all day. Person may have crows all around them. That's sick. That somebody was cyberbullying you. It was an ex trying to send you voodoo over the internet, looking you up all the time, or third party. They were trying to send crows after you. Send us crows. They're confused. This person can't send crows after you. You in control of that. You are in control of the voodoo that they send towards you, because you are activated into your inner voodoo light. Period. That's a part of our roots, culture, heritage. This is just a part of our blood. All of that. The birds is going back to sender. They don't know where to go, so they're going back to sender. This karma just don't know. They want to talk all this shit about the spirits. They just don't fucking know. And they want to say you talking shit when you actually defending the spirits by telling this karma that the spirits don't work that way for you. Yeah, they could get down with the get down, but they're not getting down with the get down for you against us. Because we're honorable. You getting mad and thinking we're talking bad about the spirits because we're telling you that the spirits is not going to work for you. So you think, oh, you're talking bad about the spirits. Watch your mouth, karmic. The spiritual hater talks a lot of shit because they're hating against your spirituality. And the spiritual hater could be the ex or the third party too. And they feel like you talking shit because you speaking against their dark magic. That how they're not supposed to be sending it. All y'all karmics be coming for readers that say, oh, y'all karmic doing black magic. Y'all gonna get karma. Y'all get mad at us. And then want to say we move in silence, secretly do it to y'all. We don't got time for that. Y'all play victim all day. Like, y'all really forgot when you thought to yourself, oh shit, I have the power and ability to fuck some shit up for this person. But it's karmic, which is you guys, right? You supposed to be there, karmic. They the ones that move in silence. Don't forget, karmic, what you've done and what you put out there. Don't forget. You're angry and you're mad. That's why y'all gotta stay away from these demons. This is someone that think they're going to be doing all this shit to you. I feel like, y'all would have listened. This could have been an abusive relationship. You could have went through a situation with child services behind this person. Somebody was secretly moving in silence trying to work with child services to get your kids taken away. The spiritual hater, she got exposed. Boom, bam. The same one that was talking shit, saying you talking shit. Look how grimy she gets down. All because you talking shit. You want her to lose her kids. Bitch, you a bad judge. Bye, next. All right, but anyways, back to that abusive relationship. That's something that you guys can still be healing from. And I feel like this bitch just added more trauma onto it. That's why her judgment is so heavy, because she was only thinking about herself. And she was not compassionate and caring towards what you was going through. She didn't give a fuck. If she did, she would have saw clearly that it's not even worth it, because you already going through enough anyway. Whatever you could be doing to me, whatever you are doing to me is a result of what you're going through. She should have thought that way. But in reality, y'all wasn't doing anything to her, and she was mad and hating because you guys are in a whole different light than what she projected onto you. And you're making shit happen. A lot of y'all could have moved away, traveled away. And she wanted to steal your energy. And worked with many people to do that. There's so many different outlets and outcomes. So many different ways that this could have been done and handled. And this is why all these people feel lonely in the spirit and even soulless. Because this person know what they did. Like trying to get you to lose your kids. Make you lose your kids. Working with child services. Trying to work with the spirits to manifest this. That will cause you a bad reputation, karmic. That's why you're trying to fight against the divine feminine and masculine so bad. All right, to try to stop them from speaking the truth, because you know people ain't going to want to fuck with you. They're going to look at you as a groupie that's in competition with divine feminine, because she's making her life work for her. Y'all didn't even know I was on for 39 minutes. All right, this person is clout hungry and clout chasing. Always spying and looking in your fucking energy, trying to find ways to cop block you. That shit is not going to work anymore. I promise y'all. This is someone that's fighting against you, all right, because they want to be like you. They are an impersonator. And I feel like they for the longest, they put out this narrative and control the narrative, All right, by saying that you are doing shit to them. You are copying them. You're trying to take from them. You are confused. They know you're projecting. Like now, it's like now as I'm saying it, I feel the energy fading. Because this person know what they did to you. They have to eat that. They have to absorb all that shit back. They can't say anything about this because, listen, they know they saw you winning. They see you winning now. You too busy winning. And they're trying to interfere with that. They're coming at you with drama. A lot of y'all is not even in responding or saying anything about this energy anymore. They're still stuck on what you said before or what you could be saying, or they got people spying, asking you questions in hopes of you bringing this person up, and it's not happening like that. If y'all read it online, they think you shading them. This is another reader think you shading them because you know what they did. If you don't heal and get out of here, what's up? What you gonna do with these screenshots? You're running from these same screenshots you said you're gonna use against us. Oh, and you're trying to dodge the bullet. Oh, I don't want to be involved in that. Oh, because you know you're gonna be taken down too. It's not just your truth. All right, there's always 3 sides to every fucking story. Your side, my story, my side of the story, and the truth, the actual truth, God's truth. What universe saw, what spirit saw. Spirit can vouch for you. You ain't do half, none of these things, not half, none of these things that these karmics said that you did. And if y'all protected yourself, work with spirit to protect yourself. Work with a priest or high priestess, and they're mad about it. Well, they should have never put that energy out there for you to feel called to want to protect yourself however you did. That's on them. I don't see how they're confused about that. That's on their behind. All right, they caused that energy, Starseeds. They caused that. They need to admit that. And I feel like they're really scared right now. Like, it's like somebody is so, like, I feel like somebody's afraid of your children. I feel like they hear your kids talk and they just like their heart drop because they expected them to like be judged by God and go through something terrible. Like the spirits are always compassionate with kids because the spirits see that kids have a chance, have a future. These karmics want to compare our children to their childhood and how the spirits didn't give them a chance. You didn't even allow spirit to give you a chance. You grew up an ass. And when you was told to heal, you didn't want to do that. So you pretty much rejected that. Your inner child pretty much rejected that. It did. It was your inner child that rejected it. So you choose sometimes, you know, sometimes it's like, you know, we're meant to, I'm not going to say like some people want to say like their childhood is bad, terrible. Just be thankful that you even alive and you had some type of childhood, right? Even I've been through things too. I'm not saying that like I never been through anything. No, I had a really griefy childhood. I was bullied and teased and, you know, I had fake friends my whole life. Okay. And it's because of the fact that, you know, they always felt like superior over me. And then anytime I had some type of light within me that I was showing, they would like look down on it and try to take it away. Or they would just look at me as this like downgraded. So I could, you know, it's like I was around people that wasn't feeding into me the right way, but I was feeding it into them the right way. So they was always receiving my light, but I was never receiving light back from them. I was always receiving darkness. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? If you don't want to give me no light, then don't be around me, because when you're dealing with people, it's always energy exchange, even through conversation. All right, but yeah. So my whole thing is this person should be grateful for whatever they did have in their childhood. I don't feel like this person was someone that gone through like, take out resonate. This is someone that's trying to make it seem like they was an orphan, and they wasn't an orphan. They wasn't, you know, in the foster care system. You know, their parents wasn't on like hardcore drugs or anything like that. And even it's like this could have been someone that hang around people that's like that. You get what I'm saying? That they hang around the bad crowd, and they're not really from that type of environment. I guess they do it because they like the attention that the bad crowd give them, because they come with more than the people in that low class crowd, right? It's like this is someone that is from the suburbans, but they hang out in the hood. You know, and it's because they're running from parents' discipline and doing the right thing, so they go out into the streets. There's someone that chose the streets. But like I said, with childhood, it's like this is someone that want to also, you know, say that their childhood was shit. It was this, that, and the third because of whatever reason, and they want your children to experience the same thing because they didn't have the power and the strength to heal and overcome. You see how backwards and bizarre that is? And no, it's not. It's never going to work, but yeah, they did try. let's see if there's anything in here, because I felt called to use these cards. I saw the oracles. Yeah, you guys are like influencer oracles. Y'all really feel called to do that. Star seeds, please do it. If you feel charged, an electrical charge, a spark, a passion for it, please do it. Do not override that energy by overthinking, being in fear, thinking of what the karmics may think or how they felt about it when you brought it to them. How your mom, dad, auntie, uncle. Don't think about that. All right, your kids, if your kids are grown, you know, explain to them like, this is what you want to do. This is what makes you happy, and they just gonna have to understand that. But I feel like people around you were mad because you were stepping in the energy, or you stepped into that energy of doing what you want, and it was almost like projecting fuck you. You know, fuck your influencer role, fuck your podcast, fuck your platform, like projecting all that fear. Because they fear you actually growing and being that billionaire, having a successful platform where you getting a lot of views, 1 million views, 1 billion views, who knows? All right, 1 billion playbacks, all right? I don't know. But, and I feel like, yeah, you're standing strong with your ancestors. A lot of people love to gaslight you and say, I'm doing that too. I'm standing with my ancestors too, but they're doing dark magic with their ancestors. So what really are you doing? What good are you really doing with your ancestors? How are you really standing strong when you're using your ancestors to do dark magic against someone that's standing in their light? This is someone that's a false witch. I'm telling you, they're a fake witch. All right, it's like, in the beginning when I got this deck, I was picking up intuitively with this fashion witch that you guys make like spirituality look good, like intriguing, like you, it's like you want people to, like, you know, actually be intrigued with spirituality, and that's exactly what's happening. Like, you're manifesting that because you know that is what the world needs. Is like you make people want to be more spiritual, tap and dive into their higher self. That's good. You make spirituality look good, but I feel like there's someone else that makes spirituality look bad because they're tapping into the tarot cards, they're spying on other people's energy, they're using it for dark purposes, they're even trying to use their crystals to like, you know, emit dark energy. Like, that's dark. Like, I'm telling you, shadow. And see, this is someone that don't know how to master the shadow. So this is someone that was like, even scare people who are spiritual about their shadow or the dark side, because they're like, I don't want to be like them. I don't want to do that. This is someone that's also trying to use your shadow to help them. This is sick. They're trying to talk to your shadow to see what's the plan. Like, they're dumb. Do they really think your shadows are aware of them? Do they really think your shadow's going to tell them? Your shadow's always going to choose you. And that's this rainbow light. They're always going to choose your light over this person dumb bribe. If they're trying to, like, you know, use the devil to go against your ancestors choosing you. And your ancestors know you're going to step to them like, yo, what's good? What the fuck? You don't think I see what's going on in the background? All right, I expect you to handle shit. You want to get on your ancestors because you guys are the head chief, the head unicorn chief. Period. All right, and a lot of people don't take you seriously because you come with this bubbly unicorn energy, but you come with some big step in power, and the shadows listen to you. All right, that unicorn horn, yeah, it makes them bow down. They know, oh, you high rank, and your ancestors know the rank you come from. Some of your ancestors stand in that rank too. And some of them, they may not be as high rank as you, but they can do some powerful things. It's because they're assigned to do different work. And their rank is a lot more higher than these karmics. But my whole thing is, your shadow's going to listen to you. They're not going to bow down to this karmic. They can gaslight all day. I can control your spirit team. I can do all this extra stuff. Like I said in my short, a karmic want to call you a conjurer and say you send ghosts. Because they know you know how to send shit back, even spirits that try to come knocking at your fucking door. And now they trying to copy you and say they're conjuring, they know how to use your spirit team against you. You're not even doing all the extra shit. They going out their way to do it because they want to prove a point that they can. Troll. This person's a troll trying to call you a troll. Trollette. There's actually some good trolls. Check it out. The Trolls movie, there's some good trolls. I saw them. They may be in the lower realm, in the mystical realms, but they're there. They hang in the 4D2. They're there. In inner earth, all that. Yeah, there's some good trolls. You got trolls that's protecting you against these negative trolls. All right, listen, your ancestors, and that includes your shadow ancestors, they're protecting your legacy, which is this legendary prize here that these karmics trying to use their trolls to take and eat up. They don't even realize the spirits that they're using to take you down will actually harvest off of the energy that they're trying to take from you. They don't. That's why I said they're getting tricked all across the board, and they don't even fucking see it. All right. Like, and they think you're being tricked because you guys know the truth about everything. Like, get it together, sweetheart. Please get it together. All right, a lot of you guys, like I said, y'all could be on a platform or you're planning on it, on a podcast, and you guys, someone is trying to say like you're speaking about yourself, like you're talking of yourself. No. If you're a reader, your light reflects a lot of others that hold the same light that you have or potential, and even greater. And your light reflect the same experiences that others gone through. It's like these are people, some of these people are in their shadow or in between, but your light can help them shift perspective, and they can transmute that experience that put them in their shadow into light. You give them clarity, higher perspective, truth, freedom, emotional freedom, spiritual freedom, redemption, liberation, powerful energy. This is something that a karmic can't take from you or take back from you, because it's yours. That's something that you got to already naturally harness within you. Look at this. You too much in this energy, karmic, for you to be. It's not like you bitchy and you to yourself. You are bitchy and you're fucking attacking other people, harassing other people. That's why I say you're a bitch. Look how you are. It's not like you stand to yourself and just stand away from the people that make you feel uneasy. Rather you working on yourself or not, stay to yourself. Why are you doing all this extra shit to be known and get attention? When we shut you down, you mad. Oh, we're lying on you. When we telling you to take care of yourself and you're wrong about us and it's not us and you're not doing the proper work that you say you're doing and you need to stay in your lane and do the fucking work. They want to say, I'm not the black square. That's not me. That's not who I am. That's not the energy I harness. Well, you got some simp energy within you, and it's because you are just not unlocking the true potential within you. You feel simple because you're not unlocking and harnessing your true power. You're not in your true self. You're in your ego. And yes, I do say, the ego is not bad, but it's only when you get the ego to work for you, when you actually understand and know thyself, even on a soul ego perspective and a higher self perspective. You want to know who your shadow is and how it operates, so no one can come in and manipulate you, put you in your shadow. You want it to help hold you up. That light and dark needs to mix. A lot of people are acting out of their ego, acting out of their shadow. They're not even like that. Like I said, this is someone that's from the suburbans trying to hang out in the damn streets. Because they mad their parents told them, no, you can't have the car today, Jimmy. No, you can't have a house party here, John. So now they're angry. I told you I thought of this card, the Oracle. And that's the last card I was actually going to pull. These people are watching you, these karmics that are trying to separate themselves from the fact that they need healing. They're trying to separate themselves from themselves in the sense of, separate the part of themselves that need healing. There we go. And try to step into this dark, evil energy as if they don't need no healing. But that energy is what make them feel like a simp because they know that they can do better. Why are you doing that? All right, you're an empath. You can feel things. And this bitch know that you can feel her energy. Her bitchy energy that she's projecting on you because she feel like she's just so better than you and she's more deserving than you. Could be someone at work. Very shady. Be careful. Because they gaslight every conversation that you have with them. They always gaslight. I don't know if you pick it up, but they do. So you just got to be careful. They want to say there's healthy gaslighting, there's good gaslighting. You supposed to gaslight a person when no, gaslighting someone is trying to have superior over them. You really a strong person. You won't need a gaslight. You'll just stand strong and standing in your square, 10 toes down. You won't need to do all that extra shit. All right, these angry ass karmics. Look, gaslight. That's the card that flipped out. That's crazy. They're sick. They're sick in their mind. All right, and people need to stay away from them because they're dark. People could now be warning others. Stay away from this karmic. First they were warning people about you, but now people are saying this karmic got a demon on them. I saw it. Stay away from them. They thought they was working with their ancestors, but they're working with some dark shit. All right, and that's what they were saying about you. Trying to make your reputation bad by telling people don't work with you, don't watch you, don't look you up, even though they secretly was and had other people looking you up. But yeah, that's what they were telling people because you secretly, you're not really working with your ancestors. You do dark stuff. And they had these people spiritually attacking you because they told people those lies that you secretly do dark stuff. And you have this secret look in your eye. All right, I don't know. They're weird, y'all. This person should be all in your energy with their weirdness. They need to go find them. Truly find God. And get out of your energy. And stop judging you all the time. Because they really don't know what you've truly gone through. Even if they claim they understand, they don't act like they do. They come off as if they never been through that, and you could have avoided that if you would have, you know, followed X, Y, and Z. Very judgmental. They don't need to. All right, stay alert. This person got a demon on them. I'm telling y'all. Y'all stay away. This person was too optimistic to work with demons, and they open up their mind, their crown, to communicate with them, and it jumped right into their mind, and it's controlling them. All right, I'm telling y'all. And they wanted you to be optimistic about this too. They wanted you to feel like better about working with demons, but you know that will really lower you, because you don't need to work with those low class demons to get what you want. It doesn't work that way half the fucking time. Somebody wanted you to be friends with demons, or somebody was saying you're friends with demons. All right, like, honest, it's like you guys are cool with your shadows. What the fuck? You love your shadows. Like, you supposed to pour love into your shadows. You're supposed to love light and dark of you, the light and dark side of you. If you are a bit dramatic, you know, love that part of you, but just also balance it. Like, I don't have to, you know, be dramatic all the time. There's a time and place when these emotions need to be, you know, expressed. But I could be a bit dramatic. All right. And that's something that we can even take accountability and admit to. Some of y'all love drama. Some of y'all love acting. Someone could be saying you're acting. All right. However you feel about them is fake, or you're putting on the front. You're really in your ego and your shadow. Listen, your shadow is your friend. Why they mad? Because you made a way for your ego, your shadow, to work with you and be like high five you. And it's not, you know, I'm not even about to go there with this person. All right. That doesn't make you evil or dark because you are friends with your shadows. Most of the time, people that's cool with their shadows are in control of it, and they're not even committing no crimes. It's the ones that's not in control with their shadows, that's out here committing crimes and doing things that's illegal, even spiritually, that's not thinking straight, because they're allowing their traumas to trigger them. Part of it is like what triggers you to be, like, your triggers is what trigger you, right? To be in your shadow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to work on your triggers. If you want to, like, balance your shadow and get out of it more, stop being so triggered and get out of a 3D perspective, and don't allow money to, oh, I'm broke today, I don't got no money. Oh, don't allow that to make you mad. Like, focus on love. I feel like somebody could have sold their soul for money. And I feel like it was the love that fed your soul and helped you gravitate prosperity. Like, somebody having a hard time believing that you manifested abundance with the pure core love that's within you. I always say this. Y'all manifested coins with love. All right? Whatever your desire is, that love for is what attracted it. And not you desiring and loving to be rich. But that richness or that wealth is tied to whatever your passions, desires, or life purpose is. And this person was sad and depressed over that. They was. They need to admit it. Yeah, I gotta go to the laundry, so I'm gonna go soon. They need to admit that they was butthurt and highly triggered over their sadness and over you. They was triggered by their sadness and how they couldn't get over you. It's like they was mad at themselves, but they still expressed it by projecting it onto you, because they wanted to be with you. But this is someone that is like encoded, their brain, their mind is encoded in the 3D, and plus they got a possession on them, so they're like in and out. They're in and out. Yeah, I feel like that demon is tied to them. They thinking you're the freedom of that demon. No, that's when the demon will really get to you. Hell no. And y'all got kids, y'all gotta protect your children. You can't not be around people that have demonic possessions or that's in their shadow. And they on killer mode. It could be their own demon that's working against them by making them act this way because they've been neglecting it for so long. That shadow needs nurturing. Most demons are the way they are because they lack love and nourishment. If you go way back into a demon Akashic record, you'll see mother abandonment in there. And they never, overcame from that. Mother abused them. Why do you think they like to see other people abused and break up families? This person is 3D, and it will be like a 3D contract. Y'all won't ascend. It would literally be another, lesson for you that you didn't even need. I won't say it will be useful. Be useless, but it will be like unnecessary because you could have avoided a harsher ending. All right, please follow the signs and synchronicities and move on and walk away. If this is for you guys, All right, that is having trouble moving on. All right, if you feel them trying to come back, you want to give them a chance. Stay in separation. I feel like a lot of you guys, if you not a lot of you guys, if you guys are in hopes of this person coming back, I feel like Spirit gonna keep them in separation. I feel like Spirit is gonna warn you, like they're gonna stay there. They're triggered by demons. Like the demon got them triggered. All right, because the demon is feeding off of their wound, so anything can get them in that demonic vibe. Demon just waiting to feed off of them that way. It's best if y'all stay separated. The demon is causing an interference and is keeping them trapped in the mind. You need to move on. You need to re-edit your plan, your life purpose with this person, and fill in the blanks properly. Don't add in this person's name in every blank that you want to fill in. Rewrite this contract with them by ending it for good. Get yourself out of that entrapment too. Because they only come with drama. They only come to you with drama. Bare fucking drama. And they shatter your heart so many times. I saw a video of Christian Rock and I guess Jada getting receiving a call from Blueface. And how the person was talking about how Jada was jumping up and down. Not Jada, I'm sorry. Christian was jumping up and down in joy because Blueface called. And, it made her look funny because it's like, what he's putting you through. That's my whole thing. All right, this message is for Krishan, too. It's like, let him go. I understand he got money and he can potentially give you more than what you got. But that baby is a blessing. That baby can bring you a lot of blessings. And you in the spotlight. Once that baby gets a certain age, y'all can start taking photos together and start doing certain ads, business deals. Y'all can create a channel. Y'all can create a family page on TikTok. There's so many opportunities just by that baby being there and y'all both having fun together. Y'all, and you can start a trust fund for him. Any money that he make connected with those deals, all right, it goes to him. You put it in his account, and by the time he's 18, he could be a millionaire or multi-millionaire. The money is out there to be made, y'all. Opportunities is out there. Why do you think all these idiots are getting all this money? These celebrity idiots like Blueface. All right, he got certain resources, aka people, magicians. But we magicians too. We can cook up a certain contract that we know is righteous with the divine and God that can orchestrate a divine life for us. Where we, in the end, we be sitting in generational wealth for our kids, whatever that is. If it's millions, billions, whatever, we can be millionaires and billions. It's not hard. It's not hard. Other people try to say that it's hard because we're not a celebrity. We're not in the spotlight. But there's a lot of millionaires and billionaires out there that's not on TV. You know where they at? They are at charity events. They are hosting charities. Okay? That's where they at. They on vacation. Okay, that's what they're doing. They're freaking doing all those other things. They don't have time for e-news and shit. So, listen, I'm telling you, somebody was trying to communicate with a ghost, and they was even like recording it. Some of y'all watch those look like ghost huntings. I'm picking that up. Some of y'all may even like do that. Do it if you feel like that's your passion to, like, be a ghost hunter and send them back into the afterlife or the underworlds or whatever. Do it. Being a psychic investigator, go ahead and do that. If that's your passion, that's fate for you. That's destiny. Do it. Be that psychic investigator. Okay, be on a haunting show. You say you want to be on a haunting show. You have a story. Apply. Put your story out there. Do whatever you got to do. All right, but these karmics who are trying to shatter your dream, their dreams are being shattered. All the ones that were trying to call 911 on you and call you a copycat, they're confused. All because it's like you may say same things that they say, and they think you're copying. And they may feel, oh, you knew this. You just started. There's no way you knew that. How the fuck did they know? That's how you know. Now, if they know, by channeling, they say they know because they channeled it and then da-da-da-da-da, then that's how you know. But if they know because they learned it from somebody else, you could have learned that way too. They need to accept that they learned from somebody else. But I feel like a lot of you guys are divine channelers, and I feel like a lot that you do channel. And these people be confused, and it leaves them shattered. Like, how the hell you know that? You channeled it. And especially if you're a reader online, it's pretty obvious. These people, I feel like a lot of these karmics are going to go in solitude to really find what their dreams are. Their dream come true is. All right, whatever their dream is. They have unfinished business with themselves. That's why they're at a dead end in life. And they're being detached from whatever they claim they once loved. All right, because it's time to head down a new direction. Following that heart by doing the inner work and healing. To find that true spark. And this is not advice just for the karmics. This is advice for all of us. Anyone that's going through some hardship or hard time accepting themselves. Okay? You need to do inner work and detach from what's distracting you. And you know what's distracting you, right? And knowing thy worth. All right, knowing that you are worthy of love. You have to wear this on your sleeve. Wear this on your necklace. Wear it like a crystal or something like this, a chain. And that right there will connect with your heart center, and it will help you feel a lot better. Gold is good for, and I'm hearing copper too. Gold and copper is really good for like transmuting energies and releasing and removing negative energies. Wear that. Wear like, you know, a crystal that is wrapped around with like copper, like this. Okay, carry that around. Carry around your celiac, your celiac, your what? I can't even pronounce it now. I always said it weird. Cellulite. Wear your cellulite around. Carry it around or wear it if you have like a cellulite crystal. All right, but you guys are worthy. You guys are regal. You guys are royal. You guys are golden. Know that you are worthy of love. That you are love. That's real. Do not tell yourself I'm not loved because I'm not receiving it. You gotta love yourself. It's not hard. Now, if you got all these demons blocking you because you did all these things to people, you need to redeem yourself, you know, and by repenting and forgiving. But this is outside of that. What I'm talking about for my collective that does not have a hard time loving themselves. Just go within and, you know, surrender to this person. Manipulation. Because that's what's blocking you from self-love and self-worth. Growth overall. Pull that wild card by connecting back with you. Giving yourself romance. So you can give your children romance. That's even advice for myself. Give the more love I pour into me, the more love I can pour back into everyone. Not to say I always kiss up my kids. Always. All right. But some of y'all may feel like, you know, that's not enough. I want to spend more time. I want to be deeply connected. Then disconnect from this person because they distracting you from your children. Okay. But also honor that you do love your kids. You know you love your kids. This person love to project you don't love your kids because of X, Y, and Z. That's how they feel. That's their perspective. That's their projection on of you. Little picture of you image. It's not real. They want you to mirror what they're missing inside. What make them feel broken in hopes of you wanting to make up with them and you be codependent. You need quality time for yourself, so you can properly forgive yourself and this person and feel back you're euphoric again if you've been feeling blocked from that. Okay, but I feel like it all starts with setting boundaries with this person who you've been having patience with for so long. They communicate to you like fucking crazy. They don't even talk to you with respect, and you want to hold on to that because what? Y'all may have a baby together. All right, because I'm seeing that for some of you guys. All right, or a marriage. What? Don't hold on to that. You got to be strong enough for your baby or for yourself and the family that you have to walk away from this. You don't realize your abuse is affecting the kids. You'll be surprised. Your child will be way happier without this person in their life. In their life, they will say, "Mommy or Daddy, don't worry. There's someone better for us. You deserve better." And I've been told that by my own oldest. Because when a child sees and know that the love is not the same as mommy's love or daddy's love, they're always going to choose the most nurturing. Because the child knows that's what they need to be taken care of properly. And discipline is a part of nurturing. Don't feel bad to discipline your kids. You ain't abusing them. You ain't leaving them scarred. Or nah, if they hurt because you told them no, oh well, toughen up. Because the world is tough and people going to tell you no. I'm a softie for my kids. Sometimes I let them get away. But other times I let them know you got to understand values. Respect. Morals. Principle. Those are the true meanings of life. One of the few true meanings of life. There's many true meanings that are sacred. Not money. Because, you know, that can easily be attracted. You're going to have to make the money one day. Not cars, clothes. You know you need that. So that should just be a natural necessity that that should not make you in your life. A house. You know you need a house. Now you want to, feel accomplished because you got a bigger house, a nicer car, then good. But don't allow that to make you. I'm better than you now. What? No, God gonna be like, let me run that back. Run that back. You ain't handle that right. You was supposed to show and teach your karmics about how being a good, kind person can get you. Now you're being just like them. You allow your ego to get in between. And you know what? I always knew you was going to do it. That's why I allowed this to happen, to show you it's your ego. This lifetime you was meant to see it was your ego. All right? Don't do that. Don't be like them. Be opposite. Handle that unfinished business within yourself. Do that. Handle that. Heal. There's another deck that came in my mind's eye. Yeah, but that's what they need to do. They need to handle that by healing. Oh, yeah, I know what deck. And then I'm going to be done. It's 10-10. I should be done now. But, yeah. Yeah, look, unfinished business within themselves. This karmic want to feel that unblockage be they want to feel that blockage be unblocked. They want to remove their unclear blockages. They need to deal with that unfinished business with themselves. They're toxic and they're attacking themselves psychically by trying to psychically attack you with confusion. They're confusing themselves. They need to handle that unfinished business, starseeds. They need to. They're spiritually attacking themselves, and they didn't want to believe that because, like, I'm sending you attacks, but it's karma. It's divine intervention. That's the demon that they have to face. They have to face their demon, that... Listen. Them taking action to attack you is their inner demon. They have to face that. And the demons that they try to send towards you outside of their own inner demons. They got a lot to do, but I'm telling you, those spiritual attacks they sent towards you distracted them. It was their own temptation. They wanted to do this to see if they, you'll be taken down because they wanted you to be taken down. And this is someone that claimed like they're always busy. You get what I'm saying? But they're not. You get what I'm saying? It's like, honestly, like, I feel like their distractions keep them busy. All right? And this is someone that will keep you waiting because they're doing some nonsense. Yeah, I feel like their spiritual attack led them to rock bottom. This is their karma. This is their karma, y'all. And I feel like their karma is going to keep them distracted, pretty much derailed from their true life purpose. They have to clear out this karma, though, by going down this path. It's like, I'm not going to say a derail. It is a derail, but because I'm also seeing that it pulled them away. But it is, if they follow the proper steps and actually work through their karma and just accept and take accountability, they will be guided back again towards the right path. It just may take a little longer. They're not on the fast train, the fast wave, all right, the accelerated wave. They just have to, live and learn. All right, but I feel like this distraction, all right, that this karmic was sending towards you, them, is being, like, broken. All right, that roller coaster, I'm telling you, is being destroyed. That controversy they always trying to send towards you, drama, scandal, the truth is coming out. All these controversies is coming that we see on the shade room with celebrities. It's the truth coming out because these celebrities are hitting rock bottom. I feel like their spells and all that they do to receive fame and all that is backfiring. These contracts that they sign, even to like be married, like Jada and Will. All right, it's all backfiring because they wasn't meant to be. They wasn't meant to be. And they just together just so they can be like a power couple. But they did not manifest it. All right, I'm here, manifesto. There's someone entire manifesto is backfiring on them. I feel like Hollywood manifesto is backfiring on them. There's a manifesto over Hollywood. All right, to keep Hollywood going. They got to keep the energy going a certain way. And it's backfiring because shit is popping up. Like the shit that they did in the past, shit is popping up. Old emails popping up. The past is popping up. People, listen, these celebrities that thought the evidence is gone, they had old phones. That shit is popping up. Something is on someone's old phone. They may still have it. All right, they may try to get rid of it. It's out there. I feel like somebody is. I feel like the FBI is investigating these celebrities and they don't even know it. And I feel like at one point the FBI was on the celebrity side, but now they turning a cold shoulder because it's time for them to face judgment. It's like even the FBI is like having to do the right thing. All right, the proper listen. It's divine intervention that's happening. A lot of people don't want to believe it's the divine beings that's doing this, but it's true. Y'all going against the people. All right, and a lot of these celebrities, they be snooping, watching tarot readers, watching us. They be fucking watching us. They be on people pages. Listen, some of them, they do click on people pages who like send negative comments and stuff. And I do believe, because I'm hearing Jubilee. All right. A Jubilee happening. All right. I do believe, because of what I see, and I believe what I see. All right. That they be spiritually attacking their haters. All right. The people that go against them. All right. Some of them even block them. All right. So that's how I know that they going out their way. All right, y'all just be careful with these celebrities because they feel like they better than us and they feeding off of us to receive. All right, and I feel like some of these celebrities are sick and tired. Some of them are bored. They ain't doing shit. They just sitting, so they're like, I'm about to expose the truth. That's what Jada was doing. Will separated from her ass, and she wanted him back. I listen. I ain't gonna expose too much of that, broad. That's something that's for Patreon or members, cause I don't want everyone to see that. But just know, she looked at herself as an empress, and that he's supposed to bow down to her. A lot of these celebrities that are in distorted feminine energy, they feel like the masculine needs to be bowed down to them. Y'all don't get Cardi B involved in no shit. Cardi B ain't doing shit wrong. I feel like her and whatever that boy name is, I feel like they even though their relationship may be dysfunctional, it's not fake. Like it's even if it was something that was orchestrated, I feel like they have like a normal relationship. They're not posing that they're together and they're really not. They're not posing that everything is okay. Like, you will know, because she will post it, like, honestly. And I feel like someone in the industry is not communicating with Cardi B. Cardi B don't talk to a lot of people in the industry, but like, she just block out a lot of people. Only people who work with her, like, resonate with her. All right, destination. All right, I don't know. Some of y'all heading towards a direction here. Y'all on fire. Heading towards a final destination. Ooh, final destination. Y'all gonna see that happen with these damn celebrities. Some of these celebrities gonna act childishly a lot more. Listen, what's his name? What's his name? I'm hearing Chris Rock. Ooh, the truth about, listen, people been talking about that situation with Chris Rock. All right, I don't know. Somebody gonna say that Chris Rock handled it childishly. Somebody said that he handled it childishly or something like that. All right, or how his reaction to it, or like. But wasn't it Will who acted childishly? Who was trying to say that Chris Rock was acting childish? Chris Rock is trying to say it was never like that. It was not all that built up anger. He didn't display that backstage. I feel like that was something that him and Will and Jada concoct together, allegedly. All right, but I feel like he going to speak about that in an interview. Okay, if he didn't already. I don't keep up with all this stuff. This is just what I'm picking up right now. And Christian Rock, she's going to be exposing more stuff about her child. Like, she's going to expose, like, this is your baby. She may do a DNA test. I feel like, yeah, a lot of people judge her. Y'all can't fully judge her because this is her first time going through this. It just so happened that she in the spotlight. I just do wish that she would just toughen up a bit. All right, but it's going to take time because she got to first see, you know, how she fell. And it was because she was weak. All right, but at the same time, I do get what people saying, like, she should get off of social media. She shouldn't go back and forth and argue with him or talk about his arguments. I get it, but she mentally, she just don't, that's how she act. I used to do that too. I used to talk about and post everything I've gone through with my baby dad all the time. And my old friends would be like, you shouldn't post that, you know, da-da-da-da-da. But I didn't care. I was like, I was mad. You know what I'm saying? And that was a desire of mine at the time. I received self-pleasure just doing that. But it did backfire because everybody was in our business and more projection just came about. But this is a lesson she got to learn. She may go to therapy. I do see that. I recommend spiritual therapists and a life coach. A lot of these celebrities need life coaches, okay? Because they allow the industry to take over them. They lose themselves. They do. They get distracted. Rather they sold their soul or not, they do get distracted by the fame, the lights, the glitz and glamour. Like Kim Kardashian is delusional. It's like Hollywood controls her. She said she was made for Hollywood. No. Hollywood made her. Honestly. And it's like she's controlled by Hollywood. And I don't just mean by like manipulation or anything, like, no, but like by mainstream media, like fame. Like, if she's not being talked about, she's coming up with something to be talked about. Like, she's obsessed with like being talked about. Courtney was right. And there's unfinished business with the Kardashian name too, allegedly. And I do see Rob popping out on the scene again. It's something with Black China. I do see that. I feel like they've been in contact. The Kardashians don't know when they talk. And that's what Rob is saying. Rob is saying they don't really know what really goes on. And even if they find out, he don't care. All right, because they need to stay out his business. He blame a lot of the shit that goes on in his life on because of them. He blames a lot of it on them and the mom, unfortunately. And they are, listen, allegedly, but they are into spiritual attacks. I feel like the family got a lot of karma, and I feel like it's connected with Kim. Allegedly, just to protect my name. All right, and I feel like they spiritually attacked Rob. I feel like his soul was sacrificed and his power was taken from him. And he's slowly like growing again. Allegedly. Okay? I feel like the family want to reconcile with Rob, but I feel like he want to make things right with Blac Chyna first. Like, he prefers his baby mom, always put her first over the family. But I feel like in the end, Chloe got involved. All right, she's so obsessed with Rob. All right, but she played mind games on him, and she's focused on his life. I mean, on her life, and with Tristan, she's not even worrying about Rob like that. Like, she check him on him, but she like enables him. He don't need to be enabled, and that's what Black China was trying to do, get him to be a man. Like, she saw the potential. It's not like she never loved him. All right, and if she didn't, she could have. All right, but it's like she didn't want to get played either by the family, and she know that Rob was being immature, you know, and going back to the family saying things because they manipulated him. The family's very manipulative, allegedly. All right, but these are the messages that I have. Okay, egg on your face, karmic. All right, y'all keep following your intuition, your divine guidance. And yes, these karmics was using voodoo, including voodoo doll, because they was a hater, and they want to block you from seeing that. And they was doing picture magic too. They didn't put your picture on a voodoo doll. They ordered it online. I told you, I exposed it. They went on Amazon. Spirit guided me to go on Amazon and expose that. A lot of these karmics, if y'all receiving an unknown caller, it's the karmic. All right, so I feel like some type of date want to stand you up. Y'all, I feel like, listen, I'm telling you. I feel like there's a truth and some lies with that damn cheesecake thing. I part of me feels so. Like, I feel like there was chemistry. All right, but there's something, like, a lot of people is, like, questioning, like, if it was real. I did see some comments. All right, because she had to know, like, what she was getting herself into. You had to see his picture. You had to know you was going to Cheesecake. You know the direction of the Cheesecake Factory. You should know. You was going to Cheesecake. But she is seeing everything online. That's why I feel like, and it's like, you see these eyes, it looks like, you know, cunning. You know, it's almost like she know that this shit was going to go viral. All right, if that's what, I mean, a part of me feel that way. Like, did she do this because she knew it was going to go viral? Or she probably did not expect it at all, and she was just completely delusional, and they really did plan a date. I feel like a date really was planned. All right, and I feel like maybe she did want to hurt his feelings. Yeah, I'm seeing it. This is crazy, y'all. I'm a break this down. I'm a break this down in the next read. All right, because she could lose her job behind this. The job, see it, but what that got to do with the job? The hell? I don't know. All right, you see, it's a double life here. I feel like, you know, he came to her house. I don't know. It could have been some conflict, you know, she make herself look toxic. All right, I'm getting like there could have been some conflict, but I'm also getting she may have wanted to make herself look toxic. All right, because people do those type of stunts for views. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Come on, sis. Like, if this was really like, if you really wanted to do this because you wanted to shame him, like, you made yourself look dumb. All right, like, honestly, but I feel like somebody does do things on social media just for clout and views. All right, and I feel like that's what's going to get exposed about the Kardashians too, allegedly. All right, is that they do things for clout, clicks, and views. All right, their little mirror that they got up to cast illusions is being broken. All right, love y'all. Bye.